などの商品を取られないように十分お気をつけください。鹿による被害に対し独自の手続きで対応をお願いします。
The deer on Miyajima are wild. They are herb-eating animals, but they may eat your personal belongings, such as tickets or souvenirs. Please pay attention to approaching near. Thank you.
「 Uważaj.
But sometimes the lobsters